All hail a beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. Today I am back with another fragrance unboxing for you guys, man. Welcome back. How have you been? I'm doing fantastic. Yes, that is right. Today we have another unboxing, and this time it comes from the people over at Nautica. This one is a follow-up to the 2006 release Nautica Voyage, and this one is Nautica Voyage Heritage. So, what is this fragrance? I have no clue because I did not open it. First things first, this one comes to me from the people over at Nautica. Listen, man, I got this one in the mail, I don't know, a few days ago, and now I'm here to talk to you about it. I'm gonna open it up, give you guys my first impressions, and let you know what I think of said fragrance. Hopefully this one is a nice fragrance because the original Nautica Voyage does smell nice. It is a cheapie, but it is nice, man. It's a good entry-level fragrance if you're not looking to spend a lot of money, good gin scent, etc. So let's see. What did they do here? I have my knife. All right. This one is a 1.7 cheapskates. This one is a 50 ml that they sent me. Now this one is interesting. This one is again a 2018 release, but the 50 ml is like 35 bucks, man. So that's like a 2018 release, $35. So once you give it a few months and it goes into the gray market, you're gonna pay $12. Listen, man, this could be the replacement for a great cheapie fragrance. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so it did spray automatic. You guys know how I feel about that. I'm not even sure if you saw that because I sprayed down here. Here's your atomizer. All right. Ooh, very fresh. Very fresh fragrance. Before I talk to you guys about the notes, Nautica Voyage on the front, Heritage there, pretty reminiscent to the old bottle. Top, the cap, pretty reminiscent of the old bottle as well. You have this yellow piece here that goes in line to the little sailings. What is sails? I don't know what this is. It's like a sail. This one's good. This was a nice fragrance. Again, another nice cheapie, right? I don't think any of you guys are gonna go run to pick this one up, but it is a nice one. I mean, if you wanted to get someone a gift who was like, you know, you didn't want to spend too much money on them, but you didn't want them to have a sucky fragrance, then this one would work. It's very fresh. It has some bergamot in here, and it's slightly woody as well. It's very slightly woody, like. It's not like powerhouse at all. I can see this one working best spring, summer, definitely. Fresh out the shower fragrance, man. If you like to wear fragrances to go to bed, you can wear this one. If you wanted to wear fragrance for the gym, you can wear this one. Lazy days, you can wear this one. This is not one that I'm gonna say you can just grab. I mean, you could do this, but this is not one I would like stick my chest out to wear to the office. This is not gonna put your peacock feathers out there, right? This is not gonna get the ladies. If you just want a nonchalant day, you want to be unassuming, laid back, this is one you can wear. Very light fragrance. I don't feel like this one's going to be powerhouse at all. I think you could spray a ton and be okay. All right, let's see what Nautica has to say about this one. Un momento, por favor. Now, Nautica classifies this one as a fresh aquatic scent that draws inspiration from the cool mist of seascapes, whatever that means. It has some of the listed notes as peppermint oil, rosemary, and bergamot. So I did smell that one, all right? And this one is very energetic, as they call it. I think it's okay. It's a cheapie, man. Like, listen, $35 out the gate, you can understand that where it is, right? It's a cheapie. It doesn't smell bad, but it is a cheapie. It doesn't smell high quality at all. Put in perspective for you, right? This one is a cheapie, right? But this one does smell like it has quality to it. This one is a cheapie. It doesn't smell bad, but the quality of this one isn't where this one is. And if you guys aren't familiar with this one is Ed Hardy's Love and Luck. Could you wear this one? Yes, I've given you plenty of places you can wear this one. This one's for the gym, taking your dog for a walk, out on the beach, places where you just need to smell like something, but you don't need to smell your best, if that makes any sense at all. Fresh out the shower, kicking around the house. Good one on this one. Okay release from the House of Nautica, man. I didn't expect much from this. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I didn't expect much from it. Salute to them for sending this out to me. I mean, as always, I'm your boy, Big Beard B. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend that we are back again. I'm going to do some more testings on this, man. Do some more wearings eventually. Let you guys know how I feel about it. Will this make the greatest cheapies of all time? Listen, we will see. Hit the goddamn bell.